Rock 94 and a half. Spokane's best rock.
Hey, it's Roxy here at Rock on the Range. Roxy on the Range with Dustin of Thrice. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
No, thank you. This was a surprise interview, which are my very favorite because you just go, right? I have to say, we have not seen Thrice in Spokane for quite some time, and we really, really loved you. The new song is out. You guys, I mean, you've been a band since the 90s. So how does it feel to be doing this now? Like, doing this for so long?
Yeah, we're coming up on 20 years next year,
Right?
which is crazy. I remember when bands that I listened to when I was a lot younger, like getting like to 10 years. Oh my gosh, they've been 10 years,
Right.
and 15 years, and then now we are the band that's almost at 20 years. So it's a bit surreal, but I feel like we're doing our best stuff right now, and that's great. And I don't know, we took a couple year break and came back and made this record, and it was really great to take a break, and we're really excited to be back.
So what was the best thing about the break? Or like, how did you spend your time? What'd you do?
Well, I think the best thing about it, in a sense, was just that it was a break from doing this. As much as we all love this band, it's been the same four guys the whole time, and it just, anything you do, if you don't take a break from it, you lose perspective, you lose creativity, and I don't know. It was really healthy, and coming back to it, we feel energized and excited and
and
ready
I think
to go.
to be with the same people for that, I mean, that's longer than most marriages, Like
yeah, it's definitely a family. You learn how to, like, a family love is different than like a friendship love. It's like, like friend, you're like, I like hanging out with you, and like that's kind of what pulls together. Family, it's like we're like in this together. Like even when I don't like you, like we're in this together, and so we've gone through a lot of learning and all that. But I think we're in the best spot, kind of mentally and creatively, that we've ever been. So.
What would you have advice for bands that you're like, okay, like would be taking a break would be one of those things to maybe
At a certain
do?
point, I think that.
No, when you need to take a break?
So we were 14 years in. I probably could have done a smaller one earlier, and that might have helped. But it's hard because, especially these days, it's hard to make your living by selling music, and so you've got to be touring, and so like it compresses everything and what you have to do time wise, and makes it like a bit frantic. So I mean, part of what we're doing coming back is trying to know when to say no to things, even if it's a cool opportunity. Like we're trying not to tour longer than this at a time, and so it's hard, and we've definitely said no to things that were cool because we're like, man, we're not going out for 8 weeks. I'm sorry, like we've done that a lot, and we're done with it. We have families, and it's not sustainable for us at this point.
I think that's such like an enlightening perspective, though, that you realize, like, dude, I'm an adult. I get to make my own decisions, but you forget because you're like, oh no, I have to do this or I have to do this because there's
it's hard. I mean, it's hard to say no to good opportunities,
Right.
but if you don't, you're going to swamp yourself. So.
And then you're sad when you're actually doing it, and you just want to like hate your life. And like, why do they make this decision? I'm bad at all life choices. That's how I get anyway. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hopeful more people will start to get on the shorter tours memo. Like when we did the States, like on our own tour, we broke it into 2 3-week sections, and it's great. It costs a little more because you got to fly your crew out again, but it was worth it.
Sustainable.
Yeah. This Deftones Rise Against tour coming up. It's going to be a blast.
That actually is going to be in Seattle, I believe. I'm going to just make up a date, but I think it's July 6th. So
you're probably right.
Heads up. Yeah.
But yeah, this should be a blast, and then we'll be coming back around in the fall too. So.
Well, thank you. Well, no Spokane date yet, but it's just right over the mountains, and I believe we're giving away tickets. So Rock on the Range, Roxy on the Range, Dustin from Thrice. Thank you so much. Moshpit All Stars. Check in later.